Welcome back to the trade recap. We are still 100% win rate for the new year. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 for 5 going into January 2026. And let's go over the trade that we took today. A little over 4R across the 12 accounts. So we've been us a little below 5K for the day. But let's get right into it. And this was using my main model, not my main model, but the model I use most as of recently, my Wick model. This is inspired by, it's kind of like a twist of Shinobi's and Powell's kind of put together into one. But let's get right into that. Coming into market open, this was the model, this was the trade I took. But coming into market open, we pretty much dump like a truck, as you can see right here. Market open, we come up, take out this equal 5-minute high right here, and then we dump from there like so. And following this dump, we tap into this 1 hour fair value gap right here, and we reject off of it, as we can see. Well, we're way past it. Here we go. So come market open, we come up, take out these equal highs, and then reverse back to the downside because this is probably this inverse fair value gap right here. And following this, we bounce off this 1 hour fair value gap, and we form a 5-minute rejection block off of this 10 a.m. open right here, as we can see. Make it nice and big for you guys. 10 a.m. open is this orange line right here. If you don't use it already, this is ICT kill zones. Pretty much auto marks out all key levels, true day open, 10 a.m. open. You can make custom key levels if you want. Like that's how I did with this 10 a.m. open. Made a custom level because it wasn't already included. But it marks daily open, weekly opens, monthly opens, high and lows. All session indicators like Asia, London, New York, AM, lunch, and PM session. And I like to use it just because I like to see if we can form rejection blocks off of key levels. Like right here, we formed a rejection block off of this previous day low. We formed a rejection block off of this key level New York AM low. And if you had taken this, you would have banged, just for like an example. We sweep out this key level, we make a wick off of it, and with the wick model, you use the EQ of the rejection block, the standard 10-point stop. So if you were trading PM session and you used this model, it would have banged for freaking like a gazillion points. Could hold it all the way up to a 10R. Anyways, let's get back to the trade that I took today. So yeah, we formed this 5-minute rejection block off of this 10 a.m. key open because we wicked off of it. Formed this 5-minute fair value gap. Following this, we sweep out some internal highs. And for this trade idea, I did want to see this 5-minute internal high get taken out as my full TP. But coming into the trade, I'll show you exactly what my thought process was. So we come into it, right? We have a strong rejection off it, which I really did like. But then we respected this 1-minute fair value gap right here, which I did not like. And it caused this like teetering price action, which was not completely ideal for any kind of trade to be going on through, because when it's teetering like this, it can either go up or it can go down. You never really know. So come here, once it made this new internal high on the 1 minute, I just started targeting that on my actual PA accounts, like so. And we got take profited right here at this high, and results in a little bit over a 4R trade. On the evals that I was trading, I did pass them all today. For actually, I have 2 more that need to go. They are at like 5,500, but I did pass 5. They're all at 53,000 now, so that's gonna put our total stack at 17. Um, but for those, I just targeted the EQ of this 5-minute fair value gap, and that resulted in those banging. And ultimately, that was just a trade for today. Was just a 5-minute rejection block off of 10 a.m. key open, and the full trade idea was to target this high right here. But when this teetering happened, I just said I'm gonna target this internal high because it's still 40 points. It was a little bit above 40 points, but because I was trading on MNQ, and if you go to MNQ, you can see that they're not totally lined up. Like at this internal high on NQ, it was only 39 points, but on MNQ, if you go over there, it was 41 points that I hit on MNQ. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the wick model, which is just a 5-minute rejection block. Normally you can do like a 3-minute if you really wanted to. It's just not as significant as like a 5-minute or a 15 or like an hourly, just because the higher the time frame, the more significance that confluence is going to hold. And ultimately, the trade played out. We hit TP, and it's a good thing that we did play conservatively by taking out this internal high, because if you watch here, we ended up just absolutely dumping down further. So that's also a good thing to have when trading, is just discretion. As we can see here, when we got back into this 1 minute trade rally, we just teeter up and down, up and down, up and down. That kind of, with the amount of time I've had with trading, with my discretion, that kind of gave me the idea of, hey, this might not play out all the way to this 5-minute high like how I thought it would have. So that's why I played it safe, took profit at this internal high, and called it a day there, with that being my one trade for the day. And that's all you really need. It's just a piece of the pie. You don't need the whole pie, and you really only need like 1 to 2 trades a day. And if you lose like 2 trades in a row, just call it a day. It's always going to be a new trading day the next day, which will give either a better opportunity or just a no trade kind of day. So you don't need to trade every day. I've only traded 1, 2, 3, 4 trading days out of the new year, and we're already at January 14th. So let's let that sink in, that I've had a 100% win rate on the PA accounts. I'm only 4 trading days into this new year, and I'm up 5 figures. So you don't need to have a trade every single day. When it comes to trading prop from accounts, the key is to not, I wouldn't say go for bigger account sizes. I'd say stack up smaller accounts. And that's why I chose Apex, was because they allow you up to 20 accounts to copy trade across. And now with today just passing, we have 12 current PA accounts, which we took on this trade, which let us a little bit over 400 per account. And we also passed 5 more 50K accounts with this same trade. So that's going to put us at a total of 17 PA accounts, which results in, I think, it was like 700,000 in funding. Let's see. So that's going to put us at 850,000 in funding, which puts us one step closer to our goal. If you guys don't follow the TikTok, as we can see here, that's one of our main goals for this year. Reach 1 million in funding. So we might be able to check it off before this first month even ends, which if we can, that would be freaking sick. But if not, it's going to come sooner or later, so I'm not going to rush it. But more or less, that is going to wrap up this video and trade recap. They're pretty simple because I keep my models simple, so they're not like super duper confusing or whatever. And if you don't already follow me or subscribe to me, please do. That helps me out a lot. Or if you're not already in the Discord, it's completely free, and I do in-depth, like, written out trade recaps in there. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed. If you want something new, drop it down below in the comments, like the video, and I'll catch y'all the next one. Peace.